Hello, this is Hiroko. Today, I'd like to share a story about the Japanese spirit of mottainai, a concept often admired by foreign visitors. I'm sure you'll be deeply moved by the depth of Japanese culture once you understand the true meaning of cherishing things. In the Nishijin district of Kyoto City, there is Kamiya Sibei, a 300-year-old washi paper workshop. The 12th generation owner, Koichi Shimizu 65, has been making traditional handmade washi for over 40 years. His workshop has maintained a zero-waste manufacturing method, from raw materials to finished products, passed down through generations. 2 springs ago, a Danish woman visited Shimizu's workshop. Her name was Annette Larsen, 38, a researcher in environmental studies at the University of Copenhagen. She took a year's sabbatical to come to Japan and learn more about the spirit of mottainai. Annette had been researching cutting-edge environmental protection technologies in Denmark: recycling, energy conservation, zero emissions. She had always pursued sustainability through science and technology. But in Japan, she discovered something deeper: a fundamental respect for things. On her first day, Annette was struck by the cleanliness of the 300-year-old workshop. Every corner was spotless, every tool neatly arranged. Shimizu welcomed her. "Today, I'll show you all the steps of making washi paper." "Thank you. I'm looking forward to it." Washi making begins with the bark of the kozo plant. Shimizu explained each step: peeling, boiling, beating, and loosening the fibers. Annette noticed something Shimizu never discarded: even the tiniest piece of kozo. "Do you use even those tiny pieces?" He smiled. "Yes, this too is fine kozo. It would be mottainai to waste it." Mottainai? Kozo is a gift from nature. Farmers spend a year growing it. We can't waste a single piece. Even the smallest fiber becomes part of the paper. Annette was impressed. In Denmark, efficiency often meant discarding small scraps. As the work progressed, Shimizu reused water multiple times. "How often do you reuse this water?" "More than 10 times a day. Finally, we water the garden with it. Water is also a gift from nature, so we use it to the last drop." Annette was amazed. While modern sustainability focuses on recycling, Shimizu's idea was deeper. Create no waste at all, use everything fully. That was mottainai. A week passed. Visiting daily, Annette began to realize that mottainai meant more than avoiding waste. One day, Shimizu repaired a torn 100-year-old hanging scroll. "Wouldn't it be faster to make new paper?" He shook his head. "This paper carries the craftsman's heart from a century ago. Replacing it would discard that feeling. That would be mottainai." Annette pondered. For Shimizu, mottainai valued not only materials, but also the feelings, time, and effort within them. Later, Shimizu maintained old tools that had belonged to his late father. "It's been 30 years since he passed, but I still use these every day," he said, stroking them gently. "My father made beautiful washi with these. His skills and heart live in them. Buying new tools is easy, but throwing these away would be mottainai." Annette was deeply moved. Mottainai also meant treasuring bonds and memories. During the 3rd week, Shimizu's wife, Kazuko 62, cooked lunch. It was simple, mostly vegetables, but delicious. Afterward, she gathered the peelings. Annette thought she'd throw them away, but Kazuko put them in the compost. "Will you use that as fertilizer?" "Yes. Peels become nutrients when they return to the soil. It'd be wasteful to throw them out. Farmers grow these vegetables with care. We shouldn't waste any part of life." Annette understood. Mottainai was also gratitude toward nature. After a month, Annette tried making washi herself. On her first attempt, the paper tore. "I'm sorry, Shimizu. I failed." He smiled. "It's fine. This paper can still be reused. But it's torn. We can dissolve it and make new paper. Nothing is wasted and your effort isn't either. Failure is part of learning. To discard it would be mottainai." Annette was moved. Mottainai valued not only things but also experiences and failures. In the 2nd month, Shimizu made washi for wedding invitations. "I put my wishes for the couple's happiness into each sheet," he said. When Annette asked what washi meant to him, Shimizu replied, "It's giving shape to nature's gifts for people's happiness. Nature grows the mulberry, farmers harvest it, and I make paper. It connects everyone. That's why we can't waste anything in the process." Annette nodded. Mottainai connects nature and people, past, present, and future. In the 3rd month, Shimizu showed washi made by his ancestors 300 years ago, still beautiful today. "Why does it last so long?" "Because we made it with love. We didn't cut corners and used the best materials. That spirit lives on even after centuries." The washi I make now may be seen 300 years from now. That's why I can't create even one sheet carelessly. It would be mottainai. Annette realized that mottainai was also responsibility toward the future. After 6 months, she could make washi on her own and fully understood its spirit. One day, a Danish colleague visited and said, "Annette, you've changed. You treasure things more now." I learned mottainai from Shimizu. It's not just about ecology. It's respect for nature, gratitude to people, and responsibility for the future. As her training ended, Shimizu gave her a special bookmark, made from her first torn paper, beautifully repaired. This is your first piece. Proof of your effort including failure. It would be wasteful to discard it. Tears filled her eyes. Thank you, Shimizu. I've learned the true meaning of environmental protection. It's not about technique but heart. Exactly. Mottainai is about heart, respect for things, gratitude to nature, and kindness to others. Together, they form its spirit. After returning to Denmark, Annette taught the concept worldwide, using the Japanese word mottainai as is. A year later, she revisited Kyoto. I'm spreading the mottainai spirit I learned from you. Many people have regained the will to cherish things. Shimizu smiled. That's wonderful. Mottainai is ancient human wisdom. Reviving it is our mission. Now an international environmental activist, Annette continues to share the mottainai spirit globally, emphasizing that technology alone can't solve environmental issues. Heart is essential. The Japanese concept of mottainai goes beyond simply avoiding waste. It embodies respect for nature, gratitude to others, responsibility linking past and future, and compassion for all life. What did you think? The Japanese spirit of mottainai holds profound philosophy beyond material frugality. It embraces gratitude, human bonds, and responsibility for the future. When you encounter the word in Japan, feel the beautiful spirit behind it. Next time, I'll share more hidden aspects of Japan. This was Hiroko.